We are now in what we have decided to refer to as the sunroom, because we receive so much sun in this room in the afternoons. But that's okay, because we have our new windows installed finally, and these windows are hurricane resistant and they keep out a lot of the ultraviolet rays. So we are ecstatic about this. And now we have drapes up. And I'm going to put in some video of when we were installing the windows and when we were installing the drapes. But the great thing is today the movers are bringing in the remainder of the living room furniture. So cannot wait. Then we can start finishing up decorating, and this room will be finished, except I'm expecting a couple of pieces of furniture, because behind you there's an entranceway and we're going to have benches brought in and decorate some niches that we have on the walls. You might have heard me talking about some of those in another video. But anyway, so glad for this day to finally be here, and so glad that you could join me when I'm decorating, because we all like to decorate. That's the fun part of moving. The rest of it is horrible, not fun at all. But the decorating part is all the fun that you can have. Our delivery did not go exactly as planned, but that's quite all right. We got the furniture the day after we thought we would, and everything turned out beautifully. And I placed the furniture exactly the way my decorator asked me to. He knows I don't have the talent that he does. He's brilliant at the decorating and placement of furniture, and I don't have the confidence to do it without him. He's been a lifesaver. But between Zoom and FaceTime and him sending us drawings, he is going to have this house whipped into shape. And there's a truck going by. You probably can hear it. We have 3 houses being built across the street, and they're renovating a golf course. So it's trucks back and forth quite a bit, but I think we've gotten used to it. I don't pay attention to it unless I have this camera on, when I can hear it twice as loud because it's picking up in the microphone. And we've been so lucky with our decorator. Of course, we've known him for many, many years, and he's decorated several homes for us. So he knows what we expect, and we know what we can expect from him. And so he sent the drawing of the home showing where each piece of furniture is to be placed, exactly where they're supposed to be placed. And I would say 99% of it's worked out. Some has not. For example, there's supposed to be a table behind this sofa, and we already had the table. It was in a previous home, but it didn't quite work. So we're going to have to come up with a plan B for the sofa the table behind the sofa. But I want to show you the drawing showing the exact placement of where everything should be laid out in the room, and you'll see that's exactly what we've done. And then we're going to start decorating with the more fun items. The furniture, of course, is beautiful. It turned out gorgeous. Most of it came from North Carolina, and we were able to get it in a matter of months. You know how that goes. I'm going to show you at some point our patio furniture that we have a piece of. It's going to take 20 weeks to get the matching pieces for. And so if you're in the middle of decorating your home, you're going to find out that some of the pieces are not readily available. However, if you have a little bit of patience, you'll get exactly what you want. Come on over here. I'm going to show you what he has sent to us. So here is our home. This is the bar area that you see many times where I make cocktails. And then here is the sunroom. There's the fireplace. here is the sofa. And remember I said there's going to be a table behind it? Just did not work. There are the two chairs that we just had delivered. An etagere is right there. And another sofa, which you see. Now I just have to work on this greenery, and then we're going to zhuzh it up with some decorative items. Now you see all of these different lamps. That's because I can't decide what lamps to use in this room. I am trying to decide, and I think I've decided to use a set of those lamps. These are the sofas. Don't like these pillows particularly. I think we're going to have to do something about that. Then we'll put down a rug. And these are the chairs, and remember that fabric. I made a video showing how we chose the fabrics. I love the fact that they have these high backs. Isn't that lovely? Love those. And I had that piece in another home, that piece in another home. Love that lamp, but it's not going to work here. And had that. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to leave it there, not sure. Fireplace, yeah, I don't know why we need a fireplace in Florida, although it does get cool in the January, February time of the year. And at Christmas, it's nice to have a fire, even if it's warm. That's a painting I'm getting ready to put up. And I had those food dogs. Trying to decide if I'm going to keep those. And this is an etagere. This is a Maitland Smith etagere that I just had delivered with the chairs. And that is going to be decorated. I'm going to have to decide what to put on it exactly. And then I'm going to come back around here. And so then let's go make the circle. I want to show you the draperies. Remember we talked about these draperies? Well, they're just wispy little draperies just to soften the room. There's nothing glamorous about them, and there's not a lot of fabric in that. There are no draperies on every window. It's just these two outside panels. And the reason I did that is because these windows on the side, right here, are going to have palms planted in front of them. So they're going to be a palm on each side. So when you walk in this room, you'll see a palm tree on each side of the large window. So eventually you'll see the whole picture come along, but it's going to take a little while. And even though I'm going to decorate some today, I hate these pillows. Even though we're going to decorate some today, that doesn't mean it's going to stay like that. Okay, so we've determined that we've got to do something about the pillows. So I'm going to put you on time lapse because I'm going to do some decorating, and we're going to see if this looks a little different, but I doubt it's going to stay this way. And so next time I make a video in here, it may look quite a bit different. The furniture will still be in the same place, but I may have things placed a bit differently, like, you know, I'm trying to decide on the lamps and what goes on the coffee table and those types of things. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Well, that's a start, but I have a long way to go. So let's go over by the fireplace so I can show you the room from a different angle. Well, we had a tiny shower. I don't know if you can see the clouds and the rain on the window, but now I am by the fireplace, which is right here. And I want you to see from here, there is that painting all the way up on the landing that I showed you a while back in a video. I had it in the dining room. I couldn't decide where to place it, and it worked beautifully on that landing. So we have that, and this one is just an experiment on the easel. I have plenty more that I can put there. I wanted something that was an impressionist painting or a contemporary painting, and that one was my first try. So we're going to see how that works out. And you can see the sun coming in the afternoon now. And of course, these windows are supposed to keep a lot of the UV rays out. And now that is a palm I have. It's a preserved palm. Not sure I'm going to keep it. Not sure I really like it in this room. I might put it in another room, or I may give it away. I don't know. Give it to donation. But anyway, so here we have it. There's the painting. What do we think? Should I leave this? No. What? Yes, no, maybe. But anyway, that's where we are. I have a lot of things I can change around, and that's what I'm planning to do, is make lots of changes. Well, that's it for today, because I have someone coming to pick up a ton of empty boxes. I think I have a stack 4 feet tall of empty boxes that have been broken down, ready to get out of the house, but people need them. I did not know how many boxes we'd ever need to move, because we had not moved in a while, and I know that everybody else needs them, so I offered them to any neighbor who's moving and wants them to come by and pick them up. And I had a taker, so that leaves me an empty spot in the house. So happy about that. And thank you for watching, and we have a lot more projects to do together. And have a wonderful week. Bye.